Brasswork. Intricate metalwork in a variety of intricate forms is an intrinsically Islamic art form. Specialized work in brass developed early in the Muslim countries. Later, the unique processes to create a variety of forms were spread to Europe by Portuguese traders during the 15th century of the Christian calendar. Brass is more of a descriptive term, as brass actually varies greatly from region to region. The term refers to the metal which comes under bronzes, and is some combination of this alloy and zinc. Brass varies in color as the chemical compositions vary. The objects we see in their intricate carvings, openwork and artistic treatment are all some form of brass. As the Islamic arts flourished from sub-Saharan Africa to the Gulf areas, into the Middle East and Asia, each region developed a distinctive style. The pinnacle of superior brasswork is universally considered to be in the era of the Persian Empire and Egypt under the Mamluks. Many of the most complex geometric designs, and even the use of combining small precious gemstones and other metals into the precious pieces, was a signature of these works. Many of these ancient pieces, some thousands of years old, were commissioned by wealthy rulers who promoted many of the flourishing artworks. These rulers provided both money and encouraged the development of new techniques and designs, which grace international museums worldwide. Molds of many kinds may be used for brasswork. The use of lost wax molds was an early development. In this process, still used in many African countries and in areas of the Near East, wax is first carved into a desired pattern. In ancient times, a mixture of clay and strengthening agents, such as twigs or grasses, were also used. As liquefied metal was poured into the mold, a unique object was formed. Each mold was of necessity broken during this process, so no two pieces were exactly the same. Today, methods that are more modern may be used. These methods still date back many centuries. Each work must be molded by hand. Each piece, depending on the delicacy of design, is then filed, polished and carefully sheened to create the finished art object. The use of highly stylized Arabic calligraphy is a common characteristic of Islamic brasswork. These complex works are most often taken from the Holy Quran and elaborately fashioned into truly magnificent calligraphic metalworks. Brasswork is used in religious, decorative and secular objects. Many covers for the Holy Quran are fashioned from open brasswork, as are their reading stands. The artisans of the Islamic traditions practice an art form centuries old, with some of the methods dating back thousands of years. Brasswork, first developed in the Islamic world, is the basis for the metalwork of other lands. Today, these unique forms, specialized geometric patterns and floral decorations are seen in the metal arts of all nations. Should one look carefully at the most cherished designs of any land, one can still recognize the Islamic forms inherent in most designs.